play some drawers. Oh, I read the manual, and there's a couple things that I didn't know about drawers. The crabs make the diver faster, and also, after you get a certain number of points, not sure how many, there is a sub that you can get. Yeah, it's actually modeled after a real TV that, from the best of my memory, I found a picture that matched what my grandmother used to have in her living room. The TV brand name was Zenith, not what's on this. It is edited a little bit to fit the screen. There would have been 2 drawers at the bottom instead of just 1 at the side. Had to make some artistic changes there just to make it work with the layout. But also, thank you. Yeah, I've enjoyed making it, and I really enjoy playing games through it. There's just something about it. Like, I've even played a game through it off stream, just had OBS up and used the capture. I want to check something. Did it say points for that? Puntos. When your score reaches a certain number of points based on the skill level you're playing at, the mini-sub appears somewhere in the map scene. You can use it until it is attacked by jaws or other sea creatures, when it will change into the diver. Yeah, those things weight a ton. It might have had wheels on it, though, so there's at least that. Some of them did. I kind of missed the design, but there's definitely a reason it's a thing of the past, because no one wants a TV that taking up that much space. They want it mounted to a wall now. Or on an arm like mine is. But I'd love to have, like, a bigger house and one of these TVs in a game room to play old games on. Would be sick. Ah. I'm playing a dangerous game, hanging out at the bottom, where shit spawns. Or a jellyfish spawn. Although I did see, I think, when looking for images to base this on, someone had one for like almost $1,900. Like, come on. And I don't think that included what must be a massive shipping. If you just didn't happen to be local. Like, it'd have to be freight shipping, I bet. So this happened close to Jaws, so he'll probably wander in after a moment instead of being here right away. Bleach all the press B to bleach all the corals. Yeah, that'll kill them off. What's up, Yasafi? How you doing tonight? Ooh, that was a risky proposition. As is that? Ah! You gotta be careful. When you get a power up, hold A and B to do a massive oil spill. Yes. I wonder if the sub appears somewhere random or if it's in a specific place when that happens. I'm sure I haven't unlocked it yet. No telling what the score requirement is. Ooh, that's jellies. Good. Hit. Oof. So the little shark always drops a conch. I remember that part in Jaws where the diver killed a bunch of manta rays and jellyfish with a semi-automatic spear gun. Oh yeah. I think that was in the director's cut. So if anyone's not familiar with it, you just watch the theatrical release. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to be here. The shallows suck. I'm not even going after those conches. That's how dangerous this fucking spot is. At least Jaws isn't here. I don't know why I bothered with that. Good. Gonna need a bigger bag of spear rifle ammo. Yep. That fires from our face. You know though, this is still closer to the source material than most licensed games seem to have been at the time. And probably still today. My favorite part about Jaws is that literally all of the deaths could have been avoided if people just went inland. Yeah. I was watching a Chubo VOD recently where he played the, I want to say C64 Jaws, and you close beaches to stop people from getting killed when Jaws is near it. And he's like, we're just going to close all the beaches. People can wait to swim until we've taken care of this. Like, yeah, like, I'm sure the game punished him for it. I think there was like a meter that could get you fired or something. And probably that made that go up. And it had like this wild, like pixel version of a photo of Quint, I think, that had been digitized, which was great. Ooh, I should not have went down there. I don't even need those shells. I just need to survive this. I'm pretty sure I got enough shells for the upgrades I need. My hubris. Also, it stopped giving me crabs, so maybe I got the most speed upgrade I can for now. This time the jellyfish are only going straight up. Damn mayor! Shark is innocent. He did nothing wrong. That's right. Hey, Helena. Was it a bull shark or a tiger shark that Jaws was based off? I wanted to say tiger shark, but it was a bull shark, wasn't it?
Pretty sure it was a bull shark. Yeah, they can survive in fresh water, but it.
But it drives them crazy, messes up their brains.
It makes them more aggressive.
Yeah.
There's actually a golf course in Australia that has bull sharks.
Oh no! Hold on a second. I got Jaws in the worst possible area. Hold that thought. The shallows suck even to have just normal encounters, but to have Jaws in, it's like, ah, fuck. Knock! Well, there goes a power level. A megalodon with dwarfism. I mean, the one in the movie, yes, probably. Read on up on it. It was likely a bull shark, as they apparently are tolerant of freshwater. So what were you saying about the golf course?
The golf course in Australia, where there was a flood, and they went from a river into a lake at this golf course, and when the floodwaters receded, the bull sharks live in the lake at the golf course now.
So there's a golf course with a lake where bull sharks live in it in Australia because the ocean flooded into the lake, and then when the waters receded, they stayed in the lake.
Yeah.
A river, yeah. I should not have waited there. Might be a dead run, because the bad thing about this is that creatures stay upgraded, and I got downgraded. You know, dolphins on the golf course would be cooler, but I think dolphins are probably less tolerant of fresh water. Except for, I think there is a species of freshwater dolphin. Aren't there like river dolphins or some shit?
Yeah,
In China.
It might be in the Amazon too, I think.
Maybe in the Amazon. Jaws answers to the name Jaws because that's his name. That's a good movie fact. Lost. Giant murderous shark. Answers to the name of Jaws. Please call if found. Jorbs. What's up, BNU? I'm gonna get away from drawers. All my dogs just bark like maniacs. And anyone not already following Not BNU should do so immediately so they can see the next goof stream of, is it Just Dance? Dance Dance Revolution? Whatever it is, it's great music and good times. Good times, good food, Applebee's. Apple BNUs. Ooh. Oh, that was pointless. I'm gonna restart because that's gonna fuck me over a lot. Goof Goof Revolution. Yeah. Pluto, you chill, mister. That's not very gentlemanly of you. You're being a large ruffian, not a little gentleman. Being a large ruffian, and I need you to be a little gentleman. Don't get sassy with me. It's not helping your case. One of the Jaws right at Universal Studios when I was a teenager. Oh, sweet. I have not been to Universal Studios, but we might go one of the next times we're out in California. Sort of round out the circuit a little bit. Touristy shit. The injustice of not being able to be outside to bark at other dogs. Breaks your heart. Oh, poor baby. Every Jaws fact is really macabre. Involves an unsolved murder of a Jane Doe. I don't know. Share it, I guess. Should be okay. Trust your judgment. Fun movie facts. The name Jaws is not about a shark's maw. Derivative word of jazz. It was rumored the director shared an interest in experimental jazz music. The shark and the director shared an interest of experimental jazz music. Okay. Bruce does sound like the name of someone that would be really into jazz, to be fair. It's supposed to be a major part of the film, but it was cut due to budget reasons. Probably studio interference, too. Just damn execs. So the score from the stars seems to be multiplicative. Or incremental in some way. Oh, here's Jaws. Fuck. Every morning I wake up and open palm slap a VHS into the slot. It's Jaws, and right then and there I start doing the bites alongside with the main character, Jaws. I do every bite, and I do every bite hard. Good. Very good. The Wayback Machine is somewhat back online. Awesome. I'm gonna restart again, because fuck that loss. Get a dream in. Isapi, thanks for the 2 bits.
Data.
It's not Fred Flintstone and Worf dancing in his cave? Thank you for the dream. Cavern Shaggy. Caveman Shaggy. Wasn't me. Wow, no shells? Alternate universe where Klingons are well known for their scientific prowess. You know what? They had cloaking devices, didn't they? Oh wait, did they? Yeah, Birds of Prey had cloaking devices. Did you know the word JAWS is an acronym for Jazz Always Was Shitty? Nice. Did you know gaming? Pat, did you know gaming? They're brilliant Klingon scientists, they're just not appreciated much. Yeah, I guess so. I imagine the scientists that are doing non-war stuff are like the least appreciated. Just like us! Oh yeah, you can slow down the plane for speeding it up. I just found that out the other day and then forgot it. Funny what the manual actually has in it this time around. The Jason manual didn't have a lot of info. This was an earlier game, though. I don't have the upgrade yet. Ah! No, I don't want to be fighting Jaws in here. I have to have a Jaws encounter. I want it to be out in open water. I'll take them down here where I can see what's on the way easier. You might wonder if there's a point to shooting Jaws before you're powerful enough to actually take him down. And it does give you 20 points per shot, and theoretically there's a sub to unlock based on score. Yeah, I shouldn't have risked that. I didn't even get it anyway. Yeah. Nope, nope, no, no. Jaws Power 3D World. Lowly Engineers, Konos General Dynamics. Compete fiercely, of course. Academic collaboration is probably rare. I remember a Ferengi scientist who was clearly a genius and eager to collaborate with the Federation. Though of course he admits that he's still also doing it in search of a patent that will make him filthy rich. There was a episode of Lower Decks. God, I wish I could remember the specifics of it, but one of the characters ended up laid up in a hotel on the Ferengi planet, or a Ferengi planet, and was spent the whole time like engrossed in Ferengi TV. For the life of me, I can't remember the specifics of the shows. I just remember they were kind of hilarious. Landlord Cops. That was it. One of them, yeah. Ooh, that was a fast stingray. Fun movie fact. Dragon Balls gets their power meter concept from a deleted scene in Jaws where an ocean scientist analyzes Jaws' potential power levels with a similar device. You know, the Jaws Scouter. I just need to survive and get my power upgrades at this point. Oh yeah, he's got it right there, doesn't he? Where the spears are coming from. See how he has the gun below his visor? But that's not where the bullets are coming from. That's not where the spears come from. Ocean dentist. I mean, there are people that work on shark's teeth. In captivity, though, not in the actual ocean. Oof. Please just let me get to the other fucking dock. This time has been a pain in the ass. My encounter rate has been god-awful. Okay, at least it wasn't in the fucking shallows. Someone's been terrorizing the local waters doing bombing runs of jellyfish. I don't know who. Sounds like a terrible person. Is it not normal to bomb jellyfish from an airplane? Okay, but what if they were Portuguese man-o-war? Those things are terrifying. Dream time. I think Zerodyne. The 2 bits.
Data.
Yep, Picard and his meatball. Spaghetti and meatball suit. Those are definitely made of some variety. A big galaxy. No telling what kind of meat they have at this point. Probably synth meat. I saw the sub. Can I get to it, or is Jaws in my way? Look for wildlife. Let me get into port, and we will do just that. Ah, the fucking shallows. Damn, the sub is insane. That might be too fast. Pew, 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 pew. Good sub sprite. Funny that the sub bullets seem to do the same damage as the spear gun. Oh, it has bombs. Alright, let's find some wildlife to look at. Let's find my reusable image. See what's out there tonight. A lot of strange and interesting creatures roam the property as of late. Creatures such as the hip bull. Got a little gray hip bull here. Very friendly. Only dangerous is that sometimes they get the zoomies and you gotta watch they don't trample you. But just a very beautiful and majestic creature, like many of the creatures we see out here. Out in the bush, the wild. So yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing the wildlife tonight. Thank you. Domesticated animals of Australia. Basically, they're more dangerous when they get the zoomies. Otherwise, they might lick you to death. But, you know. Alright, I have power level 4 and a sub. Ah, I was just thinking, all I want to do is get away from the fucking shallows. And of course... This thing's kind of insane. Jaws. Now we just wait for Jaws. Fucking jellyfish. I want revenge. Yeah, well, there goes the sub. I hate fucking jellyfish with this pattern of movement. God, that was so fucking close. Could have just stayed still. I need a Jaws encounter that doesn't have these jellyfish. Fuck! Well, at least I'm near another upgrade, I guess. Nope, it started me on the other side, because of course it did. Wait, now I get the tracker? Great. What's my power level? Did it kick me back to power level 1? I'm still power level 3. RNG is terrible. I fucking hate those jellyfish. Okay, well, time to restart, because that's what happens. Because the animals get more powerful every upgrade you get, and they don't get downgraded ever. If you take a death before you get to the upgrade level you want to be at, you might as well just restart, honestly, because you're just going to make it worse for yourself getting back to that power level. Just unfortunately how it is.
Drop it. No. Drop it.
I shouldn't have went after him.
Yeah.
Sorry, the dog came in with a big clump of grass in its mouth. One of the dogs. Ham. Ham's the troublemaker. Bluto sometimes is the troublemaker, but Ham is more often than not the one causing trouble. Going on his bed or something?
Yeah.
Alright. That's a restart. Even though I'm frustrated, I still think this is a good game. It's, man, losing the power level without them also downgrading the creatures is a pain in the ass for someone who's not great at the game. I don't think it's necessarily unreasonable, but man, it's rough. Alright, sorry about that. Dog's Ham's chewing on his bed, so we have to give him something to redirect his attention so he doesn't A, destroy his bed, and B, potentially get cloth wound up inside him and be a vet bill or worst case scenario, you know, that can kill dogs. So, you gotta keep an eye on when they start chewing cloth things. One thing the shelter we got him from does that annoys the hell out of me is they give the dogs cloth toys. And cloth toys are just the worst idea for dogs because of the things I mentioned. And you'd think someplace that has that many animals that should know that much about dogs would know better than to encourage that habit in dogs they're going to adopt out. And dogs under their care, you know? Because it's not like they were unsupervised in their cages with these things and we're tearing them up. I don't know what they're thinking, honestly. They're a good place. It's just they got some bad ideas. At least that's a bad idea. Rope toys are the worst. I don't think they had rope toys, but yeah. A lot of people give their animals or their dogs cloth toys if they don't know better, but you know, if you work at a kennel, you should know better. For one thing, even if it wasn't a health thing, it would be easier to ensure that a dog you adopted out didn't come back to you if you made sure they weren't in the habit of chewing up cloth. But the biggest thing is the health problem. Yeah, you'd have to know that dog specifically. It's the Humane Society around here too, so it's like, how do they not have a policy on this? Like I said, they do great work, it's just that, in my opinion, is a dumb thing that they also happen to do. Ooh. That was a dumb thing on my part to do there. I think Wallace and Gromit and Jaws might be canon. Oh yeah? They exist in the same universe? Oh good, he went the other way. That's just a ray faster than a spear gun, no big deal. Please tell him about his business. We have no quarrel with him. Let's take a look at what we got. Check out the immoral marketing tactics of this candy store. Crash's Big Brush. Crash Bandicoot and his wife accidentally picks puke and mix candy instead of pick and mix candy at the seductive candy store in the Swedish village of Schwersford. Puke and mix instead of pick and mix. Yep, that's a big brush. Also, what they have living things inside the puke and mix. Yeah, that second one is interesting. The girl at the puke and mix seems kind of shocked by Crash's actions. Candy of pick and mix. You can mix candy of pick and mix. Oh, that last one, boy. Looks like he might have done something he was ashamed of. Him and his wife. Very good. Yeah, the crabs make you faster. The diver goes faster with crabs. Alright, this is the last time for the night. We either make it or break it this time. It's getting late and I'm getting frustrated. Any circle you can mix, even if not necessarily the literal concept. You know, in the 90s and maybe 2000s, there was this whole trend of marketing gross out related stuff to kids. So it would have fit back then. You think about like Garbage Pail Kids and shit like that. Slime. Most of Nickelodeon. All kinds of crabs tonight. What's going on? Oh, we should make a puke pal. I'll have to try that one out. I should look at Garbage Pail Kids cards for some inspiration, actually. Some palspiration. Puke pal to send to jail. You know, they must have been... I was going to say they've been behaving themselves tonight because I haven't seen any go to jail. There goes Denim Pal.
Stop!
Thank you, being you for being a good citizen.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Working with the police. Drop the dime on your pals. Should see if I can work that into here. Let's make them smaller. Put them there. Here's our pals. Loop him like in Dead by Daylight. Probably gonna cut me off at the pass or something. Need some more shells, but I'd rather Jaws not be part of it. I can avoid them. Jaws and Dead by Daylight, that would be an interesting concept. Jaws for Smash. Put Jaws and Smash, you cowards. You know, that animatronic shark actually did injure some people. At least one. Why did I do that? Why? Why did I do that? Why? What the fuck is wrong with me? That was not worth it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do one more. I said that was the last one, but that was so dumb. Survivor arenas on land. Eat the jellyfish, that's right. Kill them all. I should know better than to play shmups, honestly. I'm not good at shmups. Nom 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 nom. Sharknado PS3 game could have been good. Or Sharktopus versus Sharknado PS4 game. Bell's game on PS2. You know, I don't know that I'm familiar with that. I might have to look at that at some point. Great, it's the jellyfish. Oh. Ah, you fuckers! Oh, you absolute fuckers. Game is making me dislike jellyfish, and I love jellyfish.
Stop! Stop!
Coffee Pal's going to jail
Stop! Stop!
for over-caffeinating someone, probably.
Stop! You're gonna get in trouble.
So see him with his eyes here. Not natural. Flavored coffee. I mean, it's available at Starbucks, so... That's when you pour hot coffee inside a pumpkin. Oh, good. But they do have those small pumpkins. You can get around Halloween. Perfect coffee mug. Missed bombs. Yep. A little low, honestly. Got to bomb the jellyfish to extinction.